Hey A-listers, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Axyiah, and I am back for another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you girls a girl talk because high school is near, and I just feel like as your virtual bestie, I need to come on here and let y'all know what's up. I don't even know if y'all really know what y'all are in for. Like, high school is no joke, baby, okay? Let's just get into it. Topic 1 is relationships, okay? We're talking about all types of relationships. We're talking about friendships. We're talking about relationships, if you know what I mean. You want to find your types of people in high school. I feel like in high school, y'all ever seen that picture on, I'm gonna find it, but y'all ever seen that picture on Facebook or whatever, and it had like the different lunch tables? That's really how it is in school. You got the nerdy kids, then you got the mean girls, then you got the cheerleaders, then you have some of the volleyball players mixed with different people. Then you have the TikTok jockeys. You have all different types of crowds in high school, and I suggest for you to just don't go out trying to find somebody to hang out with just to make it look like you have friends. That could be the worst mistake you can make in high school, is the friend group situation. Naturally let people come to you. Don't go out trying to people please and try to give all your lunch money away and give your snacks away to make friends. Like, just be yourself and the right people will come to you, because the worst thing you can do is try to pretend like you something you're not. You try to pretend like you something you're not, you're gonna attract fake people to you, and you don't want that at all. It's perfectly fine to just vibe by yourself. Another mistake I did was when I didn't want to be friends with people or whatever, or people felt like I was trying to personally isolate myself, I would be picked on, and I would be, I don't know, I just didn't stand up for myself because, I don't know, I'm just a nice girl, and I don't like to get into all that drama, if you know what I mean. So I don't know, I feel like my freshman, sophomore, and junior year, I was trying to make friends. I had friend groups the entire 3 years of high school, and it was so drama filled. It was always a problem with someone, and it was just a lot of fakeness, a lot of cattiness, and I peeped it, and I just didn't like it. So my senior year, I went to school by myself. All my friends, I transferred schools. My friends graduated because I was friends with a lot of upperclassmen. My entire senior year, until we was kicked out of school, I would just be solo. Like, I would go to the library. That's when I really started to dial in on my modeling. I would just sit down, listen to my music, and read 17 magazine, Vogue, inside of the library. Like, I was looking at model terms. Like, I was trying to look at my career. I was focusing on my YouTube. I was just really focused on myself my senior year, and I wish I would have done that my entire high school years. Like, the best thing you could do is focus on yourself, and don't be a mean girl. Like, you're gonna hear a lot of shit talking in the bathrooms. Don't be like, oh yeah, I got the tea on whatever. Don't engage in that. Or if somebody try to pull you into mess and be like, oh, you heard about this or whatever, mind your business. Get out of there as soon as possible. And don't try to be friend with the mean girls. Don't do that. Do not be a mean girl, okay? Simple as that. We'll get into that. That's a whole nother topic for another time. Stay on top of your stuff. Stay on top of your grades. Stay on top of your hobbies, and stay on top of what you want to do once you get out of high school, because y'all, those 4 years are about to go by so fast. 1, make sure you're on time for all of your classes. Do not be hallway gangsters. Don't be out in the hallways with nothing to do. Go to class, because if you go looking for trouble, you're gonna find it, okay? You probably gonna get expelled. Not expelled, but you probably get suspended. You probably run into some no good people, and you just want to stay away from that. So make sure you're going to class. Make sure you're paying attention in class. Well, I feel like a lot of stuff you learn in school you're really not gonna need, but most of it you're gonna need outside school, like your math and reading and all of that. make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're passing all of your classes, because you don't want to wait until you late in the game to try to catch up on work. And most importantly, stay on top of what you want to do when you get out of high school. Whatever you want to take on full time, make sure you focus on your goals. So if you want to go to college, make sure you're getting your grades up and you getting on them honor rolls, you're going to honor society, you're getting in honors classes, whatever you want to do to get into the best college you want to get into, make sure you're on top of that. You want to do YouTube, high school is the best time for you to focus on your YouTube. Let me say this. High school content is probably the most popular content you have on YouTube. Your 5 a.m. morning routines before school, get ready for me for school, homecoming vlogs, back to school first day vlogs, in school vlogs, public interview vlogs, but keep it PG. You don't need to be in high school doing no freaking smash or pass on your classmates, or you don't need to be in high school talking about what's the nastiest thing you done. Like, come on now. Don't be trying to be fast in high school. Like, it is not cool and it is a bad look. One thing that I wish I did, like, I wish I took my YouTube more seriously in high school, as well as my modeling. I wish I took it more serious in high school early on, because I could imagine where I would be. Like, you see these big YouTubers, Michaela Amari, Kayla Byline, Princess J, like all of them started when they was in high school, probably even younger than that. And we see where they are now. Like, these girls are doing big things. They getting a lot of opportunities. You could do the same thing. So be focused and start now. Whatever you want to do, get your feet in the water now. So when you get out of school, you already have your career. You already have things waiting for you once you get out of school, because people are gonna know who you are and you're gonna be comfortable with it, and it ain't like you're gonna be new. You don't want to get out of high school and start doing YouTube, because it just ain't the same. And no, this is not wine, if you're wondering. It's cranberry juice, okay? Which brings me to, do not feel like you have to do drugs, drink, none of that in high school. I feel like keep your innocence, y'all. Keep your innocence and stay pure in school the entire way through if you can. Most people don't make it, but if you can, stay strong. You'll feel so much better about yourself. You're just gonna be that girl, okay? And I'm not trying to down nobody that ain't, because I mean, everybody got a story, but I'm just letting y'all know it's best to just stay away from drugs, stay away from the party animals, stay away from party animals. If you want to party, go to parties, but don't get into the narcotics and stuff like that. Just stay pure, stay to yourself. Don't feel pressure to drink or smoke or whatever just to look cool, because a lot of people will look down on you, and you'll see you probably won't be making a lot of friends if you're not doing those types of things. But that's the thing, the right people are gonna come to you for you, not just because of what you do or what you're doing, but for you. Let's talk about, y'all know what, don't be in high school being fast, okay? I see too many girls coming in high school like some hot pockets, okay? Don't be ready to go, okay? You are young. Enjoy your youth, okay? That is the best thing you could do for yourself, is to just keep your innocence. Don't try to grow up too fast. Don't be trying to shake ass in the hallway, shake ass at lunch, just shaking ass, bending over, picking up your books, like being fast just so you can get some attention and stuff. Like, keep it cute and keep it classy in high school. You do not want to make a bad name for yourself. Try to be fast. Do not be trying to get a boyfriend to look cool or whatever. You feel like you're missing out. You feel pressure to have sex and stuff because all your friends doing it, everybody's doing it, so you feel like you have to do it. Do not mess yourself up like that, and do not believe the hype, because everybody who's doing that, they're not happy, okay? I'm gonna tell you that now. You do not need boy drama at the age of 14 or 13 or 15 or 16 or whatever. 17, 18, once you get a junior, senior, okay, I guess. But when you're young, your freshman and sophomore and junior year, do not worry about boys, okay, at all. Make sure you're on top of your stuff. Like I said, get into your sports, girl. Stay productive. Get into YouTube. If you into YouTube, you into the whole social media influencer thing, make sure you focus on that, because you're gonna be so happy once you get out of school and you like these big ballers like Princess J, Michaela, Mari, everybody who I said. Make sure you're on top of your stuff. You'll be so happy with yourself and you will not regret it. You will not need a boyfriend or anybody to make you feel fulfilled or happy or feel like you're cool, okay? So just focus on yourself and keep those legs closed, okay? Uncle Jeremy told me before I got into school, 7 B's. Books before boys, because boys bring babies. I feel like I want to do a dedicated video on feminine hygiene in high school, because if you have swim, sports, you have gym, you have all of that, you need to be on your hygiene in high school. Hair, all of that, because girls will try you. Like, they will try you, and they really like to come for you. If your edge is crusty or whatever, they're gonna come for you. So make sure you're on top of your hygiene. So make sure you have perfume in your locker. Make sure you have edge tamer, a comb, a brush to brush your hair, scrunchies, a whole emergency kit, I would say. Hold on. Deodorant. Don't be musty in school, because you will be known and you will get pointed out, and people is bold in high school, okay? Like, they gonna let you know if you stink. So don't be a stinky one. Bring extra deodorant, lotion. Oh, don't be ashy, don't be musty, don't be ashy, don't be stinky, because they gonna get you, and it's so embarrassing, and you don't want to be that person. So make sure you're on top of your hygiene. But I'm gonna do a whole separate hygiene routine or hygiene tips or whatever. Oh, and do not be nasty in the bathroom. When it's that time of the month, it's Shark Week, clean up after yourself in the bathroom. Do not leave stuff all inside of the stalls and stuff like that, like, because people gonna know. Whoever you with in that bathroom, or whoever coming after you or see you leaving out, they gonna assume you did it. So everything gonna be circled around, and it's gonna go by so fast, and you don't want to be known as that nasty person, nasty stinky person in school. So stay on top of your stuff, girl. Always come to school looking cute, okay? Don't put some effort into your appearance. Don't wash your face, all of that before school. Like I said, we're gonna get into that in another video, but just stay on top of your hygiene in school. You always want to look your best, because that's when you feel your best and you feel confident. You don't want to go into school feeling the least bit of confident, because people will play on that. Because especially if you that girl, you won't even think you that girl, but you're that girl, and people are gonna hate on you. Like, I really literally had a girl that hated on me, and she was trying to pick on me and stuff. Her whole little friend group was like talking about me and everything. I was just be like, why? Like, girl, like I don't even want to be like that, but like, I was kind of basic in a way. Like, I was nowhere how I am now, but your girl was a little, you know, I ain't have it at all like everybody else, but I made of what I had. And I had this girl literally come to me like, oh my gosh, Axyiah, you're so pretty. I know why I was hating on you. Yeah, I know why you was hating on me, because I'm that girl. That's why you're hating on me.
I just want to tell you.
Hey, congratulations, it's a celebration. Party all day, I know you